Hello everyone, it's Aaron again with another review of a Mecha model kit. And today we're taking a look at the Iron Saga's Moderoid Deerstalker RxR. Well, that is a mouthful. Well, Iron Saga would be the ultimate Mecha mobile game. If only it isn't just top-down automated combat, but actually side-scroller or something more manual. However, the game is full of amazing original designs as well as crossovers like Mazinger Z or Getter Robo. But their extravagant aesthetics of all the top mechas make it difficult for toy companies to create toys for those. Like look at this one, or this one. Well, luckily, Goodsmy is here and they have been picking up all kinds of series no matter how difficult the designs are. Just look at Kiseki. Well, the first Iron Saga model kit finally makes its way into the Moderoid lineup, which is the Deerstalker RxR, one of the main female characters mecha. And it does combine the real robot aesthetic with some very stylistic choices. Some information about the mecha itself. The Deerstalker RxR is an upgrade of the original Deerstalker, with an emphasis on heavy range weaponry. This unit is extremely kato-keyed with super long slender legs and a very short body. The overall design language reminds me of Full Metal Panic designs by Abikawa Sensei. The curved musculature on the biceps and thighs, combined with straight blocky edges on the body, makes it look like a stylized arbalest with 2 times the leg room. The color scheme is light blue, purple with white, quite simple and militaristic, instead of Iron Saga, more extravagant black and gold or green or red with a lot of effect parts floating around. As the pilot is a female, this mecha has quite a lot of feminine features, most especially the legs, feet, and heels. The Deerstalker is basically on high heels with its long, lustrous legs. The head also employs a curved visor with a rounded, elegant helmet. Its most prominent feature is the giant EMP cannon and the shoulder-mounted armor. I think it's called the Robin module, but I might be wrong. The cannon is 31 centimeters long, which is taller than the mecha itself, which is quite something since this kit is huge compared to the Moderoid Mazin Kaiser or Shin Kalion or some of the earlier release. This kit dwarfs them all. The shoulder modules looks like a cape and is quite imposing, albeit is a giant obstacle to arm movement. But hey, given the aesthetic and the combat style of this unit, it won't be doing any aerobatics anytime soon. All it needs to look cool is point and shoot. Now to the build quality, it was a surprisingly pleasant experience. Of course this is not Bandai level, but all the pieces snap together quite well enough, and no need to aggressively sand down any parts, and there's no stickers required. The head visor is pre-painted, as like many other Moderoid release, and it's the only thing that I have problem with is the feet. Due to the design and the top-heavy style, and the structure of the frame, the feet is under a lot of pressure and the connectors aren't the most solid. In fact, it is the loosest part of the kit. There's a ball joint as well at the ankle, so thickening it might be a double-edged sword as Moderoid's ball joints are quite prone to breaking, but this one is quite thick so it might be okay. Aside from that, the kit comes together quite well and the building experience was pleasant. The kit articulation is quite good with the head on the ball joint that goes all the way around, and the torso has no articulation aside from the hips, which is also on a big ball joint, so there's no ab crunch or arching back. The shoulders can go all the way around and we got a swivel on the biceps. The elbow is double jointed, so it can bend all the way like that. The wrist is on a ball joint, so it can go all the way around like that. The hip connectors is a universal joint, so it can move out and kick up and back. However, due to the side skirt, which are also on ball joints. It cannot do a very widespread, but you probably wouldn't want it anyway. The knee is on a double jointed and can bend that much, which is very, very nice. The feet, however, is on a ball joint, and it cannot wiggle the heels. So even though there are some pivots, it's not much. The backpack also has some movable parts like the thrusters here and the funnels attachment at the bottom. Now the Robin module is basically a cloak, and you can flip out these panels to make room for the hands when you're posing it. The funnels are also detachable, but they're on the pegs, so there's no movement for those ones. Time to talk about accessories, and of course the most significant one is definitely the large EMP cannon. It's ginormous and it's super heavy, so the kit has a gimmick to lock the elbow into the cannon so it can hold it comfortably. Just need to slide back the handle, put the hands in, and slot the elbow right into there, and it should hold it comfortably. But to display it in any shooting poses, you still need a supporting base, which Goodsmite does give you. The kit has no problem carrying the cannons over the shoulder style or doing the H3 normal shooting poses or any of the Brave's cannons Aubrey poses with the supporting stand, of course. This unit also comes with 8 remote weaponry, which are drones, 2 large and 6 small ones. Makes sense because it has to compete with like literal gods mecha in the game. There are no stand bases included to support them, so you might need to improvise. I suggest using the Kotobukiya's playing base A and the Witch from Mercury display stand set. The kit also comes with 3 pairs of hands, closed fist, weapon holding hand, and open palm. As the first model kit of the Iron Saga franchise, the Deerstalker has made quite a good first impression. Goodsmite also improved a lot for this kit with no overly fragile joints or overly loose parts. Although the feet can use a lot of improvement for the engineering, this kit is on the expensive side, but the size and the amount of plastic you have kind of justified it. It is definitely to scale with some master grades and many other 20 centimeters tall models out there. So if you're a fan of the game and would like to support Goodsmite to make more of the Iron Saga's mechas, which I personally would like either the Sin or the Round Table mechs. Yes, I know they're quite edgy, but it's gonna look cool on a shelf. Or if you are like me and you enjoy BFG, which stands for Big Freaking Guns, you should definitely get this kit because this cannon is one of the best ones that I've ever seen in a model kit. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you like the videos or the model kit, and subscribe for more model kit and mecha figure review in the future. This is Aaron. See you again.